What's up, friends, fans, and fellow gamers? Welcome to Eastshade. This isn't my usual game. I came across this. It is currently, at the time of recording, free on Game Pass on Xbox. And I was just kind of casually going through Game Pass games because, it's what I do sometimes. And I came across this, and it looked interesting. Basically, what it's about is you're a painter. You travel to this island called Eastshade and go all over the place looking to paint commissions and just paint things in general. There is no actual combat in this. There are puzzles, and you do need to get money, which are glowstones. So this is a fairly small game. You can finish it in under 13 hours. I already played completely through it and got all of the achievements in one playthrough. So you can get all of the achievements within 1 to 2 playthroughs, depending if you're a completionist. But I just thought it'd be kind of a nice little game to play that was kind of chill, relaxed, as opposed to, the typical RPGs that everybody plays that, where there's fighting and stuff. So, this is the sequel to a game called Lyndow, which I think was just the first run of this. But, yeah, let's get started.
You should really consider staying here. You don't want those bones of yours to grow brittle.
I dream thy feet upon the shore, sitting by the sea, and the moon and the ocean stole your light unto thee. I dream of a lake beneath the stars, treasured by the stream, and its arms rolled above me. In the shade I lie 'neath the tree. I dream and I love.
So, like I was saying, it's a really chill game. Like, the only thing that I had an issue with was there is 2 fast travel points on the entire island, and they're fairly close together. Like, how in Skyrim there's carriages? That's pretty much what they are. But the fast travels are so close together, you might as well just, walk to the other place. And this I kind of like. When it's loading up, you have to hit continue to continue, because sometimes you're loading a thing up and you have to go do something and it loads up a cutscene that you really wanted to see and all that. So this is kind of cool. Interesting thing about this game is the guy who created it was a 3D environment graphic artist. So this is just gonna be absolutely gorgeous. I already know it's gonna be gorgeous because I already played it. Sorry. Animals for people. This is your semi-tutorial.
Forgive an old woman, but I forgot your name. What was it again? Would you mind getting my book from the sleeping quarters? It would spare my bones the trip. It's called Great Voyages.
And then open your journal. Right there. Help an old woman. The old woman traveling with us asked me to fetch her book from the sleeping quarters. Which is right there. But, you know, I get it. The seas of the north are widely unexplored. Researchers predict these waters are expansive, and small expeditions have revealed numerous islands filled with diverse life and communities. Due to the unpredictable and violent nature of these waters, many exploration ships have been lost while attempting to form new contacts and carry out scientific research. Okay, and then you just take it to her.
Thank you very much. I've read this old book many times. Seems I find something new each read. And no matter how many times I've read it, it never fails to get me excited for adventure. Are you the adventuring type?
Yes!
Ah, after my own heart. I've had a lifetime of it, believe it or not. If you're sticking around in Eastshade, maybe I'll tell you all about it sometime. Captain Ilona told me we'll be landing in Lyndow shortly. I think we're all antsy to arrive.
You've learned about a new topic. You can now inquire about this topic using the Pick Topic option. Not everyone has something to say about every topic, which makes sense. It's kind of like in Fallout. Or, well, yeah, Fallout is a really good example, actually. When you discover something and you can go to someone and say, hey, I found this, you need to explain it. Or in Dragon Age, same thing. Talk to this guy.
I've never been to Eastshade. I've heard wonderful things about it. Did you know that the people there used to cover their mouths with garments? I've heard that's since gone out of style. Quite a strange fashion fad if you ask me. As long as Eastshade doesn't rock like this ship, I will love it. It's the quaint little seaside town we'll be landing in. It's one of the many gems of the country, I hear. Almost there.
Oh. Forgot about this.
That did not sound good.
Did I ever tell you about the trip your father and I took to Eastshade? Tell me again. Out of all the trips we took, that one was my favorite. You know, if you're ever looking for painting inspiration. I know, Mom. Tell me you'll visit it one day. Promise you'll go. I promise. To think of you exploring Eastshade, it makes me so happy. I know you'll find inspiration there. What an adventure you'll have. Listen, there are some places you absolutely mustn't miss. Be sure to paint the giant tree. Ah, I remember it like it was yesterday. How will I know which tree? You won't miss it. Trust me. And the Tiffmore Bluffs. Oh, the lovely sky country. I can picture you there now, an easel set and you making a beautiful painting. Those open skies and endless seas would move any artist. Okay, I will. And the city, there's a magnificent building in the center. From the very top floor you can see the whole town and more. You won't be able to resist taking out your brushes. Ah, soon. You'll be there soon. You should get some rest, Mom.
You've woken. Are you feeling okay? Do you remember what happened?
I was traveling on a ship that collided
I'm
with a
glad
reef.
your memory's intact. You washed up on this beach just a short while after the ship sank. One doesn't last long in water this cold.
Where are
Eastshade,
we?
of course. Specifically, my home. I usually don't take visitors, but in this case I can hardly blame you for floating in unannounced.
Did everyone
From
else
what
make
I've
it?
heard, you were the only passenger misplaced during the wreck. The others are safe in town.
Did any of my possessions
Only
float
your
in?
easel. Don't forget to take it when you leave. Even the frigid tide couldn't bring you to part from it. It must mean a great deal to you. I was
I
about
won't
to head into
forget.
town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path.
Thank you for helping
On your
me.
way, then.
Painting or canvas? And you need that stuff. And that's where we shipwrecked. So you're out there. Just wear some stuff. Okay. I'm not really a loud talker, so this... Like, in editing, I have to turn everything up. My speech, anyway. All this. Butterflies. Look how pretty this is, though. You can tell the dude was a graphic artist. Pick up sticks. Now, when I first started, I just kind of picked all these up just to pick them up because they said you can pick them up. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick them up. So I was picking them up. Little did I know that I would actually need to pick all this stuff up. Typical first time playing thing. Lyndow. Making paintings drains inspiration, which is what that thing that popped up.
Oh, it's you. You're on the ship. What happened to you?
I washed up in a beach cave.
Oh, thank goodness. We thought you were lost. Oh, what a horrible experience. I'm so glad to see you're safe. What brought you to Eastshade anyway?
My mother loved it here.
Very adventurous of you. I came to visit my family. You look like you could use a nice cup of tea. This flavor is a bit strong for some people, but the effects can be lifted with a sip of water from your water skin. Our captain is
Thanks.
in a terrible state. I suppose that's to be expected. She won't even leave the dock. Perhaps it would console her to know that we all survived. You should speak with her.
Where are you
My
staying?
family lives here in Lyndow, so I'll be staying with them. If you find that night is coming and you're in need of a place to stay, you should check the inn. You'll be comfortable there. It gets cold around here at night. You shouldn't be out without a proper coat. After that wreck, I may just settle down here for a while. Are you wondering about anything else?
See, that line of speech is very reminiscent of Dragon's Dogma to me. Okay. LB runs. Okay, I'm going to show you. Look at this. Isn't this pretty? Let's go right here. Gorgeous. All of that. Small port town.
I'm a bird! Aren't I good at flying?
You're not actually flying. You certainly are.
Thanks! My dad says that I can do anything as long as I put my mind to it.
Let's
Hey,
talk
are
to
you
this
an
kid.
artist? Hey, you have an easel. Are you an artist?
Yes, I
So
am.
am I. Do you want to see what I made?
Okay. Wow, you worked really hard on this.
Took all day. But I want to make my next one even better. What should I do?
You'll want to start with a nice
But
canvas.
I don't know how to make a canvas.
Let's make it together.
Great! You're a nice artist after all.
Because this is the 90s. And Barney. We need to collect boards and
I know
fabric.
where some boards are. Follow me.
Did you see when it ran a reef? I've never seen anything like that.
Terrible waste of a good ship.
And it went down so quickly. It's amazing anyone made it out of that.
You certainly won't see me board a ship anytime soon.
that. Where'd the kid go?
So we have everything we need now, right? We can make a canvas from this stuff?
Okay, and then you go to this. Go there. Go yeah.
Could you paint something? I want to watch a real artist.
Yeah, sure. Just give me a sec. Let me grab this thing. Once an old lady went up to a tall tower right on the coast. She stayed up there watching the ocean and eating snacks until it was past her bedtime. Kids. Then she wanted to go home to see her cat. She started to go down the stairs, but she fell because she was so tired. Then she died. Wow. She turned into a ghost, and now she stays in the tower and haunts it. She turns on the lights whenever night comes so that her cat can find her. And the cat doesn't ever go because the tower is... Yeah, that's it. The tower just is. Okay. This kid's gonna watch me paint. So, pick this, pick the canvas, and we'll do that and paint it. Aha, it didn't glitch out this time. She didn't see me.
That painting is amazing! I want to try. Can I have a canvas? We found enough stuff, right? Yes! I'm going to use this for Miss Nika's next painting. She loves art so much. Hey, Miss Nika loves art like us. She always likes my paintings. I bet she'd like yours too. She really likes the eclipse. You should draw her that.
Sweet.
Thanks again for the canvas.
Okay, and she's going to sit there and be glitched out for a minute. So that's fine. And there we go. I love that painting. I love it.